This just looks very fake to me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I was duped.
Beautiful day.
Beautiful day.
You can't believe everything on the internet.
Beautiful spring day. Here we are, guys. Don't start the timer yet, please. It is episode, what episode is it?
13.
14.
6, 7, 8.
He's doing it again.
13.
Wait. There's no way I didn't say 13 last week with Donnie. There's no way I didn't say 13.
Well, this week's number 13.
This is 13.
I know.
Because I'm number 1. I was 1.
I know.
1.
The way I'm saying that is I definitely said it was episode 13 last time.
But maybe you were corrected.
Oh, hopefully. Because I have no fucking clue. Why is 6 your starting point? Like, why do you start counting from 6? Why do you know that is an anchor number for you?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's episode 13.
But this is the part that I don't understand. Why is 6 your anchor?
Well, it restarts
6,
every 3. So I guess he has a reference at 6. Like, he would have been the host of 7, 8, 9. He would have been the host of 10, 11, 12.
I think
and he's
we're
the
way
host
off
at
on
13.
that. I feel like I
will say,
posted
it
like
does feel like
2 weeks in a row at one point, and then 2
We
weeks
did,
in a row
because
on the
there was a
third.
flu game.
Yeah.
Flu game.
Yeah.
But as far as episodes go, and maybe that's why I started 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, is because there were some of those flu games in there. Anyway, it is 13. Here we
I believe
are,
you, man.
13. Let's get right into it. 15 minutes on the clock.
Rick's like, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Here, since you're confused, buddy, I don't want you to think about anything else. I need you to pull up prompts, please.
Ooh, yeah, there we go. Keep him on track.
Can't be
Keep 'em
until the
dialed
timer
in.
started.
And by the way, there's a shit ton more than just 4 prizes.
Damn, I pulled 2 somehow. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to kind of lead this one, but CrossFit Legends competition thoughts. Fill me in. What Legends?
Only highlighted my previous point of how awesome the Mayhem Classic is and how training camps should be hosting and running these competitions, because the Legends competition was whack.
Was whack.
It was on Flow Elite. You had to pay
I agree.
in order to watch the stream. The stream, according to what I've been able to see, was kind of stinky. And then from a competition standpoint, there were only 5 workouts. I didn't think that's a fair test. I don't think that's a complete test.
I concur.
The men's field was light. The only 2 notable names that you would recognize are Dallin Pepper and James Sprague, and those are the 2 guys that qualified. There was no competition for the men's side. The women's side was a little bit interesting on the last workout or on the last day, but I just think it highlighted for me how important it is that the people that are hosting the competition have something vested in the competition and aren't just...
Wait. Dallin and Sprague were there?
Yeah.
They
I
were the
thought
only
Legends
2.
was only Masters.
No.
It's misleading.
Very misleading.
It is very misleading.
Because the Legends competition used to be Masters only. One
Correct.
of the qualifiers was
Correct.
Monster Games thing.
Correct.
To go to
And that was
Legends.
part of the controversy, is because they were hosting a Masters competition. I'm not sure if it
They
qualified
had 2
any Masters.
floors going at the same
2 floors,
time.
but then there was also a workout where they had a limited amount of equipment, so everybody was going at once and waterfalling, and people thought athletes were going to run into each other, but it ended up working out just fine. But I do agree with Brian. I think the competition, Mayhem Classic, was way better from entertainment value to probably a better run competition. I know there was a lot of also controversy with the workouts not being communicated appropriately at the Legends, et cetera, et cetera.
I mean, they
Where
changed
was
weights
the
on the workout
Legends
the
at?
night
Del
before.
Mar, the venue's sick.
What's
it was
Del
at the
Mar?
old.
What's
it was
that?
the old airplane hangar.
Okay.
I think it's
No, I think it's like a horse track.
whatever it is. It's awesome.
I think
it's
it's a horse
open.
track.
It's
And
open
where's that
air.
at?
California.
Southern California.
Del Mar.
Del Mar, California.
Yeah,
It was
I've
the
never
old.
heard
It
of
was
that
the
place.
old. It's Del Mar. It's near.
Dude, it's Del Mar.
Dude, okay.
How many different words do we have
Loop?
to say?
The Del Mar Loop?
The Del Mar Loop.
Yeah,
The
okay, got it.
SoCal Regional used to be hosted
Yes.
there. So Josh Bridges, when
Okay.
he missed the games and then requalified
Yeah.
for the games,
It was sick.
that was at Del Mar.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so there were spots to go to the games. there.
2.
Yeah.
2 spots, female, male.
and-
So I want to piggyback on. I don't disagree with you. I think the camps need to become like teams, because we were kind of drawing this analogy, or you used the Red Sox in Fenway Park and how the stadiums
There's
are
a home
different.
field
but the
advantage
rules
everywhere.
are always the same. There's always 9 innings. There's 3 outs per inning, et cetera, et cetera. So that's where I think the programming just needs to be done. All the workouts need to be the same. Let the camps host the competitions if they want to. They don't have to, because then there's no conflict of interest, clearly. and then go from there.
I disagree on that. All the workouts should be the same. I think that CrossFit should tell you how many events you have
Maybe
to have.
Okay.
I think you should have to have a certain number
Like
of
there's an
scored
audit.
events.
What if there's a formal
I think
audit?
there is.
Yeah,
like,
but
I think
a little
there
bit.
is like some check and balance of what
But
are your workouts, what have you come up with.
But if you're saying 5 events isn't enough,
Right.
et cetera, then the audit's obviously maybe not
Correct.
very
Correct.
robust.
And they had a workout program. The first workout was going to have a run in it, which I think you should test running at these in-person semifinals. And they had a company come in, Stepper came in and donated a bunch of money for them to use their Stepper skier, which none of the athletes train on or use
Yeah,
regularly.
I kind of like that though.
Yeah, I don't hate the curveball.
I mean,
But
I
think
hate-
that's at
I
the
hate
games
it.
level. I
With
think
an
that's at the-
implement?
I think that's at the games
I hate it.
level.
yeah, I agree, but I mean, it shouldn't really matter. The fittest is still going to rise to the top
Well,
on any machine.
That's probably what happened, right?
You know,
Well,
that the
Danielle
fittest-
Brandon took a 14th and it cost her a ticket to the games.
That's probably an
So did the
effective-
fittest really qualify? I don't think that's fair to say.
were all
If-
the machines the same?
Yeah, they were all the same.
So it's like, you know what I mean? It's net average washout.
She's a head case. Apparently on the workout that she did really badly on, the crowd was like cheering for her, and she like, I mean, I kind of know
Cussing out
where,
the crowd.
Yeah, I kind of know where she's coming from. Like it sucks to be last
Yeah, it
and like
does.
feel that, but like
I feel the same way about introducing a new machine. Granted, they've used a ski erg, but they've not used that ski erg before. Like I feel about introducing the crossover double under at the games. It's like you should tell them before so that the fittest people in the world don't look retarded out there trying to practice something new for the first time. It's like, the
but
playing
from a-
field's even. They all are using the same
Yeah.
machine, true, but none of them have experience with using the machine, so they're all like figuring it out on the fly. I'm not.
what was one of the machines not in the warm up area?
I have no idea. If that's something you heard, I don't know.
No,
I
I'm
think
just like
I think that goes against a little bit of the dogma of the games, the unknown, the unknowable.
That hasn't been a part of the games in a long time.
Well,
Sure it
and
has.
I
it
argue,
hasn't.
I argue that
They've started putting out workouts further in advance
yeah, but
and
there's
giving more
still
information.
curveballs.
my favorite curveball
Less
of
and
all
less.
time. My favorite curveball of all time was the chipper down the field where they didn't know how many reps they were going to do. Do you remember that? That was so cool.
I think I like the 2020 games at the ranch where they got done with the trail run and had to turn around and run it backwards again. I thought that
I mean,
was cool.
what about
Backwards? Like they had to run backwards?
Yeah.
the strongman event? Like there were 2 new implements on that one.
What's the event?
Yeah, good luck pulling this one up, but it's like it was a
They had the
early games
log, right?
event. They
The
had
log?
log. They had like these farmers handles. They had, I mean, the yoke
Yeah,
was in it.
I'm
There
not a
was
fan of that.
Yeah.
That was at the I
I
don't like stuff like the obstacle course. I think that's lame.
You
but I
don't
think
like the obstacle course?
no, I think
God, that's
introducing
so
like
cool.
a pig flip was cool. New stuff like that.
I think the O course is so cool, man. It's like so different and out there, and it's the same. Everybody's in a lane, and it's just fucking down and back go. Rules
Yeah.
to the obstacles. Now,
I think-
logistically, that thing probably sucks.
it
to-
cost a lot of
Yeah,
money.
the
God.
unknown and the unknowable is more of like for the training program than it is for the test of the fittest. It's like you're training for the unknown and unknowable. You're training for things outside of the gym that you can't necessarily always prepare for. I don't know if that's totally applicable to a test of fitness.
Oh, I
So
think it
then,
is,
so
yeah.
then you would say that you hate the idea and the concept of a hopper in terms of fitness.
I don't hate it. I just don't think it's a qualified test. I think you can do it. I think they're gonna do it at this year's games.
So then the
Dave's made
game
a
just
couple
needs to
comments
be
at
the
the
same every
20-year
time.
anniversary about like bringing the hopper out. I think if there was like, if it was limited and it was weighted, so maybe there's like 20 balls related to, and 20 balls have thruster on it, 20 have deadlift on it, maybe 50 of them have running on it. I think if you broke it up that way, it would be interesting.
Yeah, that's how it should.
I don't think there's 100 balls in the hopper. There's 100 different things. I think that'd be crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. I think to go full circle on the legends is one more question on who ran it.
Bob and Joe,
I have no idea.
We don't know.
those are the 2 guys' names.
Oh, Bob and Joe.
Yeah.
Bob and Joe.
But what was their affiliation with any camp? With any?
They've run Legends
okay.
before.
Okay.
It was the Masters.
That
Cup.
is
I think
weird.
they
That
just-
is weird though. How they have less competitions or less events.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Do you find catcalling flattering or offensive?
When's the last time you got catcalled, Brian?
I don't get catcalled that often.
Ty, you?
I got catcalled out front, outside. That's why I wrote
Did
that
you really?
down. Yeah, it was 2 cars back to back. I was like running without my shirt on, and
That's a good day.
I was flattered. Again, I was flattered. So that's
Guys
why I wrote
or
it down.
ladies?
They were ladies, but I think even a guy, it's
They were
flattering.
actually
You know,
guys,
I think it's homophobic if a guy hits on you and you're like,
Gross!
oh, stop.
And you're grossed out by it?
I mean, like, you don't have to be into it, but I think you respectfully like decline. If they keep going, then you can be offended. But like, I think that catcalls can be relatively innocent. Yeah.
All the way outside.
I think some women get their panties way up in a wad. And I think more importantly, I think women that say they're offended by catcalls probably don't actually get catcalled.
I think I'm going to go back to last week or maybe 2 weeks ago. I can't even remember. Wasn't there a prompt that was along the lines of this? It was like, it was a DM. If you DM
Yes.
somebody, I don't know what the prompt
Sitting on
was.
your face. Is it offensive?
I think it goes back to this. It matters who you are. How much clout do you have? If Rich Froning catcalls me, I'm probably into it.
Yeah, I'm gonna settle on. I think it's flattering to get catcalled because then there's the mild like offensive. It's like, oh, you don't think I'm attractive, so you're not saying anything to me.
Well, it does become like catcalling continuously when there's no reciprocity. I can see how that's maybe harassment.
Yeah.
But like, I'm talking about an innocent like, hey baby, you looking hot tonight. You know what I'm saying?
But again,
I like the polite catcalling. I like that guy's videos.
with the
Yeah. Hey girl,
You look like
you look like you always wipe the mirror down, or
Yeah.
like something ridiculous like that.
That's a great channel, man.
That is good.
It's a good channel.
All right, we actually pulled quite a few relevant. CrossFit announces new CEO,
Bruce Edwards.
Bruce Edwards. Hello, my name.
Everybody
is
seems to be
Bruce.
pretty stoked about it,
Yeah.
making me a little bit
I knew
more
he was gonna
reserved.
say this. I knew he was going to say this.
But
Which I appreciate.
You just can't
yeah.
win.
it's not going to pan out. At least I'm not as hopeful as I was that it was going to pan out that Greg was
I
going
agree.
to have a stake in it. I don't think he's interested in that, although that was my suspicion. I was watching this week's episode with him and Savan earlier, and it just sounds like he's not going to do it.
Yeah.
Come back and
it's
have
just
anything
like
to do with it.
it's my thing. It's like what is a Bruce Edwards gonna really do for an affiliate? Like a N=1 affiliate.
I don't.
It's the same thing. Like president
I
of the
don't
United
need
States.
him to do anything for affiliates other than continue to host level 1s, do the certification, and have the whole affiliate structure. My concern is still when they sell it, if people are only interested in the games, they could squash the whole actual
affiliate
thing.
model.
And then, how do CrossFit trainers get certified? And
Problem is, it's like if you're an insider in the community that would be advising a hedge fund that's gonna buy it, that it's like the games always takes a loss.
Yeah.
In terms of the monetary
I
flow. So
agree.
that seems like a
I
horrible
agree.
situation. So my thing goes back to that is the affiliates is what makes the money for CrossFit,
totally.
right?
Yes.
Correct.
And that's
And
why
the
they're probably not
certifications.
going to split them. They
And the
can't.
certifications.
Yeah.
But-
Well, that's the affiliate fees and the certifications. So it is the cash cow of the business, which is why they're probably not going to separate.
And so that, for me, that goes back on the model of, okay, if they realize that, do they start squeezing affiliates?
They already have, dude. They've raised the affiliation fee. They've raised the application to be an affiliate fee. They've raised
that's good.
They've raised the barrier to entry.
I think that's good.
What's the third one? What's the third point there?
But you have to have a level 2.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
those are good
yeah.
things.
I mean, honestly, though, it's like they've only raised affiliate fees one time ever, right? 3,000 to 4,500.
No.
I think
mean,
technically no.
They've raised it
The
twice.
first one was like 500. I think there were
it
some.
was 500 a year.
They took away the grandfather rule, right?
Yeah.
When they raised it. So there were some people that even when they went up to 3,000 were still just paying. So the first
You
few
paid what
affiliates,
you always
whatever
had
you've
paid.
always paid. I still think $4,500 is relatively small. Now, if they start asking for 10 times that, yes, I think I'm definitely.
I just see the nickel and diming where it's like, yeah, I could see a $4,500 affiliation fee, but then I have to pay $1,000 to apply to be an affiliate, and now I have to get 2 levels of certifications to be an affiliate, and now all of a sudden, like I don't know, it's just like they seem like they're nickel and diming and making it oh, I can't get a level 4 in person now. I can only do it online. The level 2 is now hybrid, one day on, one day online, or a bunch of modules online, and you only show up one day in person. Like, I just think it's watering down the professionalization of the training space.
I think making there be more an investment is actually putting more behind it being a professionalization. The more money that you have to invest into the education and starting the business does make it more legit.
I don't think that's true.
I mean, it definitely. I mean,
how does that make it true?
The biggest knock
just
on
because
CrossFit,
you spend more money, your business is more legit.
I mean, yeah, that's how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, well, I think that it's just like a funnel, right? They're choking the top of the funnel. The people that are willing and able to go through the things to get to the bottom of the funnel, and so now it's where, let's say you had 100 affiliates that would be able to or willing to go into whatever this is right here. Maybe you only get 75 now, and then once it funnels down to the most professional on the bottom line, now there's only 5 instead of 15 professional affiliates. So I think that's more of the point, is like the larger the top end of the funnel, the more of the professionals that you get on the bottom line. But the problem is that means you're also going to get more shit product at the top as well.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think
it's a bell curve.
What have some of the biggest knocks on CrossFit been? From whether it's the training aspect.
I mean, the biggest one is injury. I don't get coached.
Injury. Yeah, so I think increasing the barrier to entry there, making people spend more time on the continuing education, be a coach before you're just a gym owner, and I think it's preserving brand value in terms of what CrossFit actually is, taking away some of those stigmas so that when people are considering a CrossFit program, if they actually spend the time to educate themselves on what it is, I think it can help the consumer be more interested in CrossFit.
Back to Bruce, though. He was a COO. Does anybody, I haven't even seen a picture of the guy.
Yeah.
He still is part of an affiliate. He doesn't own an affiliate.
I don't think so.
Specifically. He was with CrossFit in what you would argue it's a little bit of the heyday, at least of the games, 13 to 19, with Greg Glassman. So he's been under Greg Glassman's kind of sphere within that thing. So and it sounds like, from what I've heard, I sent it to you, Tyler, Justin Fernandez, right? Isn't that his name?
Yeah.
Jason.
Jay Fern.
Justin Ackerman and Jason Fernandez.
Fernandez. He said that he really liked his first action was he messaged all the seminar staff and was essentially, the message was along the lines of, you're the lifeblood of our of CrossFit. So it seems like everybody's pretty bull on him. Hiller's bull on him. Jason is as well.
Fun fact,
Jay Fern.
Jason Fernandez is Reagan Reynolds' brother.
Yeah. That's a good affiliation to have. I don't know. I just think that, it's what is the President of the United States. Although I said that, what is the President of the United States going to do? And now I'm paying fucking $5 for tax or for gas. So that's fun. And so now it's like our affiliation fee is going to go up. At the end of the day, just like our membership increases, it's not unfair to say that.
I don't have a problem with the affiliation fee changing. I think it's the pattern of behavior of raising the price but not increasing the value. There's no added value, the price just changes.
Right.
With us, we increase the price because we've added value. We have more amenities, we have showers, we have more accessible spaces for people to be in. That dictates the price.
Right.
The value and the perceived value from the consumer.
Right. Yeah.
I don't see the same value, haven't seen the same value other than the name attracting people and the marketing power of the name in the person that's in charge.
Right. I 100% agree. And I don't know what that even looks like from CrossFit side. Like, I agree that if you're going to, especially do it again, you're going to have some measurable, known, good increase in value.
Yeah, I think the 50% increase was like a reset because they hadn't done it in so long. And I think now, as long as any increase is below 10 or 5%, and I do agree they need to keep adding value, not just increasing the price, but sometimes that's what it is the cost of doing business just goes up.
I know.
Just like the price of gas.
Yeah. I don't think this last round of gas was justified, but here we go. But here
Who's asking me?
I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say that on
WFP
camera.
this weekend. Anybody excited?
Yeah, we're all excited.
We've got an athlete competing. I'm
we
excited.
got an athlete there.
London, right?
Yeah.
Yep. You sound like you're from London.
London.
We should watch.
I'm down.
Where's the live stream on? Let the
Flow
people know.
Elite.
Is it
No,
really?
I actually think it's on YouTube.
I
I
think
think
it's on
they've
YouTube
wised
for
up.
free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did it last
For
year. It
free?
was all off of their own page.
No,
but yeah.
yeah.
I think
The
it's
only
for
way
free.
they could get
But it
me
was
to-
hard. It was really difficult to manage last year. So YouTube's so freaking easy. When you
Well,
get a
yeah,
live
and you
stream
can
up.
still make people pay on YouTube. You can put it behind
Sure.
a members-only paywall. It's
Yeah.
not like you can't make money.
Yeah, if
I'm not
you're gonna
suggesting
pay for
that
it, you want it
yeah.
to work well. You
Right.
want to be able to fast forward. You want to
Yeah.
be able to watch the events
Yeah.
that have already happened.
The replay was the biggest issue with the Legends.
Flow
Is
Elite?
like people you couldn't go back
No.
and watch day one.
I just hope that they have to do more heavy lifting in the dark.
Oh, the light shows definitely.
Lights
it's a huge part of their
down.
brand.
Yeah.
All right.
Coming close,
2, 3, 2.
tangled up in wires. I can't catch my breath.
Hell yeah.
Falling deeper, I cannot confess. Drowning in the chaos, I can't catch my breath. I run. Catch my Coming closer, know that I'm a mess. Tangled up in wires, I can't catch my breath. I run.
Man, I feel so pumped today. Same here, what's the plan? Leg day, we have to do squats.
You think you're tough? Bring it on! Let's go. Whoa, stop it. Can't we all just get along? Stay out of it. This is crazy.
Did you ever at Skyline Chili? Dude, he does it every time, and it's so funny.
Oh man.
What's wrong with Skyline Chili?
Hey, it's horrible. Worst shit on earth. That's what he'll say.
I mean, I definitely tried it. It's been probably 20 years.
Got the remote? I don't know anything about it. Never heard.
terrible.
Never heard.
So
of
how
it.
do you know it's terrible?
I've had it.
My dad.
It's terrible.
You have had it?
I don't know. No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't know anything.
What sounds good about fast food chili?
Steak and Shake?
So is that a place?
Is that good?
Yeah.
You think Steak and Shake chili is good?
I think,
For what it
I think
is,
Wendy's
yeah.
chili's really good.
You guys, if you're going to a fast food spot and eating anything in a broth, you're fucking nuts.
Dude, the literal definition of fast food is good. Not good for you. You know what I mean? Like, that's the argument that you're on. If you want to stay on that argument, you can.
You're fucking hilarious.
It's literally why we have
The
a problem.
definition of fast food is good.
It's the problem that we have. Did we have some
That's an
others?
interesting take. What's the worst tasting fast food? Skyline Chili.
So
I'm
I
not-
guess now it's clicking. Skyline is a place. It's like a restaurant.
Yeah.
It's a food.
Yeah, like Skyline Chili, like they have their own like canned option. That's trash. But I think as far as like what fast food chili is, it's not terrible. Like it's an experience.
But you're saying what type, like from Wendy's, from like where has the worst fast food?
Yeah. What is the
To
worst?
me, it's like a Long John Silver's.
Dude, apparently Steak and Shake's like going grass-fed beef
What-
tallow fries. They're like completely revitalizing.
I mean, that was their big thing right
Tallow, yeah.
right after the election was beef tallow.
Well, they've got a new young CEO that's crushing.
I'll fucking go eat Steak and Shake, dude.
Dude, let's buy a Steak and Shake fucking franchise.
Dude, I used to love going and getting a Frisco melt.
you can do that for like $100,000.
Buy a franchise? Mm-hmm. So I remember seeing ads on the side of the street being like, become the operator of a Steak and Shake, make like $160 a year. And I was like, what? This seems wrong. That also sounds horrible.
I don't want to operate anything. I want to own it. I want to be able to.
Speaking of